I'm Richard Go of Work Theory podcast version. And this time, what I'm going to talk about is, wait a moment please. I don't care of the coronation, and the conclusion is, broadcasting coronations is important, but it's fine to watch other videos on YouTube. And so first of all, I'm a, recently I don't watch videos of British Broadcasting Corporation or BBC. BBC is famous, and so in in the case of my country, or in the case of my close friends anyway. So or in the cases of my work friends, the friends in my workplace, I have some, I have some, I have some guys who are at the, at around the age of mine, and around the age of mine. So I'm in my thirties, which means, so they are thirties. I think most of them are, I think most of them are in their thirties, I think. And I don't tell you my exact age, but and anyway, but actually, so coronation, and not coronation, before the talk about the coronation, and what I'd like to talk about is that, so some of my friends are good at English language, which means, and some of my friends are proficient in English language. They speak English, they some of them study English, and one of the educational sources they use, they use some educational sources or educational materials for learning English, and some of them choose the videos of BBC, was a news of BBC as one of them, or one of the educational materials, or was a sources of sources for studying English language. And but actually, so, and yeah, so, not once upon a time, but so in your past, in your duration in the past. So I frequently, I have been, not I have been, I had been a frequent watcher. Well, I had been a frequent watcher. I had been a frequent users, or frequent viewers. I had been a frequent viewer of videos of BBC. But actually, so in the case of, in the case of news about royal families, in the case of the stuff, or in the case of the videos of the royal family, which means, and which country has that royal family is Britain, or Great Britain, and so I'm recording this episode in the beginning of May in 2023, and so essentially, the coronation of British coronation was a coronation of British royal family, or the coronation of King Charles III, and Miss Camilla. I don't know how to call, I don't know how to call the queen, or the was or the consort of the king. I don't know how to use the word consort in English, and so coronation, you're broadcasting the coronation, as BBC is important, because BBC is a broadcasting corporation of Great Britain, and in the case of my country, by the way, so I'm a I'm a I'm a foreigner, which means, I don't speak English natively, and I live in another country different from. To start with, I don't live in a English-speaking nation, and which is why, so my pronunciation is really bad, and compared with native ones, or the pronunciations of the native speakers of English language. And to start with, I live in an East Asian country, and my country has, so this is a hint, or this is not premonition, but actually, so a hint about my country is that, my country has an imperial family. Maybe they are. And I'm sorry for the sound of this of this siren, and I think this is the siren of ambulance, not fire engine and or fire not fire truck. And in the case of my country, so my country has the imperial family, and so maybe that country must have the coronation for giving emperors crowns or something. But actually, I'm not interested in the business of or in the stuff of the imperial family in my country, and because so I don't know. I don't know her name, but actually there's really and or that imperial family has really a cute girl, and she's in her 20s, and she's really cute. Maybe I think she's the most beautiful family member of the imperial family of my country, and Kako or something, which I think is her name, but actually I forgot. And she is really cute. But apart from her, so I don't have any interest in the family members of the imperial family of my country. And in the case of British people, Great Britain has Great Britain is a kingdom, meaning so they are they are kings, and they have kings and queens, and Mr. Charles III is the incumbent king, or is the present king. And but actually, the coronation, and he has got a coronation, and I don't know the exact date of the coronation, but actually, so I'm not interested in the stuff of the royal family of Great Britain. And to start with, Britain is a foreign country for me. And if you like the royal families, or if you are Japanese people who love the imperial family, and I'm sure that many people I think there are many people who love that cutest girl, or the most beautiful girl who is a member of the imperial family, and maybe her name was Kako or Kikiko. I forgot her name, but actually, so I think she must have many fans. But apart from her, maybe other members of imperial family are not so popular, I think. And to start with, if you like them, if you like that imperial family, or including the members, I think it's fine. But actually, so watching the news about those imperial families, and British 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 royal families, is a kind of is a how should I say, watching the news of imperial families or the royal families is a waste of time. So I don't think it's good. It's a fruitful time for you to watch some videos, or the movies of imperial families, or of the imperial families, or the British royal families, or the other royal families of other countries. So which means, so recently ChatGPT is popular. So for example, so watching the videos, or reading some online articles about ChatGPT, was about the system of ChatGPT is helpful for you. And if you are, and another pastime is that, I recommend I recommend that you use your own time for pastimes. And one of the recommendable pastimes is watching porn videos. And watching porn videos is more I think watching porn videos is better than watching the news of the coronation, or the businesses of the imperial family of my country. And So anyway, so you should watch porn videos instead of watching the news or watching the videos of the British coronation. And which is what I'd like you to know this time. So wait a moment, please. I don't speak for a long time in this episode. And the title is I don't care of the coronation. And the conclusion is broadcasting coronation is important. It's important for BBC or as BBC. But it's fine to watch other videos on YouTube. And you can't watch porn videos on YouTube, but actually, so for example, so watching the videos of so what is popular in YouTube? For example, the videos of BTS, for example. And BTS people are all done there. So essentially, what is popular? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine to watch other videos than those of the coronation. That's it. That's it. Thank you very much for everything. See you.